rushing to the bag, prove it soon come. Yeah, there's drugs on the floor, so I'm boom. See me take till it's at me, go to
It's costing your
I might see death way soon. Always making money for it, out of work. I ain't never sat alone before it, out of drink. See me hiding in my yard, look at my friend.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Steezy, and today, from the title, you guys probably already have a hint of what we're going to be doing today's video, but we are going to be restoring the G20. We're bringing it back to life because honestly, I've been neglecting the G20, and there's been a lot of things on my list that I need to do to it just so that it can be looking right. There are some imperfections, especially it being an all black car, guys. It's hard to maintain and keep clean, and it has a whole bunch of scratches. So today, first on the list, we're going to be waxing the G20. We have a rotary polisher, and we're going to be using that today for the very first time. I have never used a rotary polisher. I've never waxed a car. I've only waxed a car by hand. I've never used a rotary, like I just said. So you guys are going to be witnessing me using this for the first time, and I guess we'll just see how it turns out. If you saw the video before this, I mentioned I do live here in Arizona, and it is so damn hot here. It is summertime, so I'm going to be doing mostly everything that I want to be doing to the G20 that's garage related at nighttime, because it's a lot cooler when it's night, obviously. So we're going to be doing it at night in the Steezy garage. And just real quick, I did a little lineup on the cut list of the products we're going to be using. This is one of the products we're going to be using. It's Griot's fast correcting cream and then the ceramic all-in-one wax. It's funny because I ordered these products because I watched an Adam LZ video, and he did like a full paint correction on his old Evo, I think 7 it was, and he just made the paint come right back to life. So I'm gonna probably even be trying to use it on the cut list, because from that video it gave me faith that I could literally maybe bring back the cut list with this fast correcting cream. And I'm not affiliated with Griot's. I have no sponsor with them. I just saw that video and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pick this up. And then we also got some Chemical Guys leather scent, and then some New Car Smell. I just wanted to try these out for the first time. And then we got some Mother's like leather cleaner, I guess it is. I saw some great reviews on that. But the real stuff we're going to be using today is this clay mitt. This clay mitt is going to make clay barring the car so much easier and faster. We are going to be replacing the cabin air filter, because when I start up the G20, guys, it smells like terrible. It's like old air. That's the best way to describe it. So that's why I picked up those scents as well. So we're going to be replacing the air filter, and we're also going to be using this rotary for the very first time. And I'm very excited because from the videos I've seen online with the products, as you can see, all those scratches and imperfections. Hopefully we can do some good paint correcting for the very first time. Oh geez, I'm already sweating, guys, and we haven't even started. But like I said, hopefully we can get some good paint correcting for the first time. I don't really have too much crazy expectations, other than for the video really made it seem really simple in Adam's video, but we're gonna go ahead and try it out. So I guess this is a great test if you were to just pick up one of these rotary with no polishing and waxing experience. We're gonna see how it turns out on the G20. So let's get started. I'm already sweating my ass off, but yeah, guys, let's get it. Yeah, let's go. Well, anyways, here is the clay mitt that we're going to be using for the very first time. I've never used one of these. I've only used like a regular clay bar. We're going to see how it turns out. Let's see here. Just gently. Guys, I haven't done a clay bar in so long. This might take a while, so I am going to be skipping ahead.
Mercy lock on swerving, hope I don't crash. Crushed up ice all the way up to the brim. I'm screaming sad songs while my foot stuck on the gas. Keep my eyes closed, I ain't peeking at the dash. The I'm too fucked up to even give a fuck. So go ahead and tell me I ain't shitting not enough.
Man, here goes nothing, guys. Put the pad on just like that. Okay, we do not want to do that. We want to go on speed 3. Damn, that was on speed 5. Like speed 2 or 3. That's what I saw for the video. We're just getting the product spread in. We're going to start with speed 2. See how that goes. Like I said, I'm going to start with this. See how it goes.
Get to the green, just like the cabbage. Doing the dash, fuck about the traffic. Shout out my fans in Dallas. Young nigga ball like a maverick. Put on this mess in my jello. Down and made me sadder. Yeah, feeling like I'm in a race against time, so nothing else don't matter. Big ass can I keep it with me, make it move like Jagger. If I meet someone else real, then that's when I'll be flattered. I wonder what it sounds like when a heart shatters. Nothing but codeine in my cup, nothing but love in my heart. Yeah, hope I don't crash. Crushed up ice all the way up to the brim. I'm screaming sad songs while my foot stuck on the gas. Keep my eyes closed, I ain't peeking at the dash. The bay, I'm too fucked up to even give a fuck. So go ahead and tell me I ain't shitting not enough. Hold tight a bitch and throw her ass up in the trunk. Better hope I don't crash.
Man, oh man, am I exhausted, guys. I started this at like 9 o'clock. It is now like 1:30, 2 a.m. in the morning. And we got the G20 pretty much all done. Just take a look. We went ahead and I forgot to mention I wasn't going to wax everything. I pretty much just waxed like maybe 75% of the car. There was just a lot of certain areas I wanted to get waxed, such as this quarter panel, the other quarter panel, front hood, and then fenders. And then I also did like the upper doors. And I'm probably going to continue if it's not too crazy hot. I'll probably continue tomorrow. I don't know. I'll pick up the camera in the morning. I'll actually definitely be resuming this video in the morning because we still need to do the air filter. And I still need to clean my interior with the new leather cleaner and then the new scents. When you gotta try out the new scents. Didn't get time to do that tonight. I'm so damn exhausted, guys. I'm not trying to be in the garage till like 3, 4 a.m. in the morning. So I'll resume in the morning and then we can get a better look of what the G20 looks like after the wax because then the sun will be out. But yeah, guys, I'll see you in the morning. I'm going to bed. Let's go. What is good is now the next day, and guys, we honestly spent way too late waxing and learning how to wax with the polisher to the G20, but I'm actually really glad that I learned that now because I've always wanted to. So instead of just like calling a detailer, I have my own polisher, so anytime I need to polish anything or wax anything. And then the next step is going to be waxing and polishing the cutlass, and hopefully maybe we can bring out some of this color in the cutlass before we decide to wrap it. That'd be pretty sweet to see this cutlass paint shining again, but we'll see with the polisher. I don't have too high of hopes with the cutlass because this paint is pretty faded, but for the G20 it looks absolutely amazing. Let me see if I can show you guys. I didn't show you guys at nighttime, but I got all the fine little scratches out and it came out so good, especially being my first time using the polisher. It came out so nice. And I forgot to mention this, we didn't wax the whole G20, we just did certain areas of it that really needed it, such as the front fenders, the hood. We did the upper side of the doors because they really needed it. Did the rear trunk, and then we also did the quarter panels on both sides. So we did pretty much the whole G20. The only thing left to really wax would be the roof and then the bottom of the doors, but hey, I'm really happy with the results. And just take a look at the hood. The scratches are all pretty much gone. It is a little dusty because, dude, just having black paint, if you guys have black paint, you know, just even having it parked in the damn garage, it's gonna have so much little dust particles and everything just shows up. But enough of me talking. We're gonna continue what we were gonna do last night, and that's use this like leather cleaner for the seats because I've never cleaned these seats since owning this car. And then the air filter, and then this new scent thing. But the air filter is like #1 on my priority because it smells so damn bad when I get in the G20. So, do I not have my keys? So, getting into the air filter is just underneath right here. Should be pretty easy. It is so hot, like I said. I'm here in Arizona and it is like 105 degrees out. No cap, it is so hot. So I'm gonna try to hurry up and do this. This isn't gonna be like a step-by-step tutorial, but I'll show you guys like a split second maybe because it's too hot to be doing that all right now. But you know what I will do? I will link the video that I watched if you're trying to do this air filter, because with this G20 air filters and these new BMW air filters, it does take a few steps rather than just like older cars. So, but yeah, let's get to installing this new air filter. I actually need to start the G20 because from the video I watched, that was weird. We had a little weird battery light, but from the videos I watched, we need to go ahead and circulate the air, keep that on, and then keep it at the lowest setting. So pretty much like that, and then that will open up one of the air flaps and we won't damage one of them. That's just from the video that I was watching, guys. I'm no expert. It's going off what I watched from the video. So yeah, we want to have this button on for the air circulating, and then also at the lowest air. So let's get to it. All right, so if you've seen my previous videos, I have like the aftermarket ambient lighting, and I also have my dash cam, and I forgot about the wiring that I tucked underneath here. So that's one extra step that I personally have to do. And yeah, I just untucked all this wiring, took off all the tape, and there's pretty much two little clips right here that you pretty much just turn. They're pretty easy, and then it'll just drop down this little box right here. But yeah, just push this down. It will drop this down below, and I'll show you guys, because I cannot do this with one hand. I don't want to ruin any of the wiring, so I'm gonna put down the camera. So moving after all these wires, we finally got to taking that little shield off. And let me just get my flashlight real quick. You guys can see we are right underneath the air filter, and those two screws right there are T20s. So I'm gonna use this drill, take those two T20s out, and then we should be able to get the air filter, but it's right here. And yeah, let's get that air filter out, because it is way too damn hot to be doing this, guys. Like I said, I only want to be doing stuff in the garage when it's nighttime, but I really want to knock this out because we weren't able to last night. So let's get to it. Bro, just take a look at this. I already take a little peek, and this air filter is so dirty. I have no idea how long it's been since it's gotten an air filter change. I haven't placed it, but it already has like some dirty, yeah guys, look at that. All that stuff was in my air filter, making it smell so horrendous. I'm not even joking. It smells so bad. That's the only reason why I'm doing this. And I'll show you guys the new one. Just take a look how filthy that is. Even dust is all up in there. I am not joking. And then the new one's right here. Let's take a look at how these compare side by side. Guys, look at this side by side. This is disgusting. Bro, this probably needed to be changed as soon as I got the G20, because I've only got this BMW probably like maybe a little over a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. Bro, are you serious right now? Man, I was inhaling all those toxins and dust. So yeah, I'm glad we're actually doing this. We're gonna install it just the same way we took it out, and then button all this back up. And like I said, only these two T20s are the only things that were holding it in place. So let's go ahead and get this all done. So another thing checked off the list, guys. We got the air filter that was so well needed to be changed out. You guys saw how filthy that thing was. Dude, no wonder why my car smelled like complete shit every time I started it. Like, I've never had that in any of my cars where an air filter is so bad where I'm like, why is this so musty up in the car right now? So yeah, new air filter check. Now we got those new scents, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the leather cleaner. And this is like, and this isn't just for like a leather cleaner. I'm pretty sure it's for like all seats. So like, even if it's like this, I wouldn't even say this is like real leather. It's like a plastic leather. It's supposed to work really well on these, and it doesn't leave it so like greasy and stuff, because I have used some leather products in the past where like you slide around in your seats because it's like so oily. So thankfully, I mean, I haven't even used this product yet. I'm just talking from reviews, but hopefully it will not leave that same consistency on the seats. But yeah, this is another thing I haven't done with this BMW since I got it. So here goes nothing. So check it, new air filter is in, and we're gonna go ahead and use some of this for the very first time. The one thing I've learned when it comes to cleaning seats is to spray the towel and then apply it to the seats. It's never a good idea just to spray the product on. So we're gonna go ahead, oh wait, we need to unlock it. That would be helpful, wouldn't it? We're gonna go ahead and spray this microfiber towel a few times, and let's see how well it works. As you can see, it's pretty ashy right here. It should give it like a nice shine, but not too of a crazy shine. And I can already tell right now it is working. As you guys can see, this is like so ashy, and then this has like a nice, I wouldn't say like gloss to it, because we don't want it glossy. Like I said, I don't want it all oily and stuff where I'm sliding around in the seats, but it actually smells really nice too. Let's do the actual seat part this time. We'll go ahead and spray it a few times more. I'm not trying to rush too much, guys, but it is so damn hot in my car right now. Yeah, it's honestly giving it a nice finish. I don't know if you guys can see the difference comparison with just a few wipes, but I think it's doing something. It actually feels like it's doing something too. It's like almost like giving a condition to it. Because these seats, they feel even so dry. So this is probably really well, because these seats do tend to crack, especially in states that are really hot. So this is probably well needed to be done as well. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe down all these seats and I'll show you guys the after product. But here is the one that I barely wiped down. It is gonna have some parts it needs to dry, but then compared to the other one, but let's see how well it does and I'll give you guys my honest opinion. If I really don't see any comparison with after using this product, I'll let you guys know, but let's go. So just got done spraying all the seats. The rear seats look so nice, not too shiny. It's literally like a matte finish that I'm going for. I also did the doors since it has like the same material as the seats almost. Just take a look right here. It looks so nice. Go ahead and just jump in real quick. So I've already sat in here because I wanted to test the thing if it was going to be too oily, and it is not. It feels like just it normally did. It does smell a lot nicer in here because that spray for the leather cleaner gives off that nice smell. I am going to spray the Chemical Guys new car scent, but I don't want to be mixing too much scents with this leather cleaner and stuff. So I'm going to hold off on that, but it smells so much better. And I'm probably getting better cabin airflow since we changed the cabin air filter. You know what? I'm definitely getting better airflow with this new air filter. You guys saw how much dust was built up in just those little slots of the air filter, guys. Absolutely disgusting. I'm gonna have to wait and see tomorrow when I go and start the G20 if I get that first smell that I usually get when I start the car, once the air is like filtering through the system or whatnot. So far right now it feels a lot better, it smells a lot better. So we got a lot of things checked off the list, guys. And before I forget to mention this, something flew off when I was driving this the other day. I was just coming back home. I was only going like 5 over the speed limit. Let's go ahead and turn off the G20. I've had this on for way too long doing this little filter install. But guys, take a look at what flew off. And I didn't even know it flew off until I got home. And if you guys can see what I did here, I added some satin black vinyl wrap because this little piece, all these pieces right here for the chrome delete are like this aluminum black, and this thing flew off, chipped my paint right here. This is originally why I wanted to wax it, because it chipped it. We did kind of make it look a lot better than it was, but yeah, that flue is completely gone. And I reached out to the seller. They're not able to send me a replacement, so I'm gonna have to buy the whole set again. But I talked to a vinyl shop. They're gonna do it professionally with a gloss black because all I had at the time was satin black. And guys, I was not gonna just be riding around with just this piece chrome. So that's what I did for the meantime. It's honestly not too bad when you're like 10 feet away. But yeah, we're gonna be fixing that. But this is what is expected when you're just like daily driving your BMW. I don't even drive it that much, but things happen when you're driving it, especially if you're driving fast or whatnot, because if I wasn't, I probably wouldn't have flew off. But anyways, that's so far what we did in last night and in today's video. Got a lot of things checked off the list, but it is way too hot to continue to do anything. I'm gonna go run and jump in the shower, get this clothes off, because I'm soaking right now, guys. I'm not gonna cap with you right now. But yeah, I'll see you guys in just a second.